haven't been on for ages, so I was trying to fix like everything, all the goals and tips and everything, and I haven't even had a chance to put in the our Instagram photo yet. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and you can see me. We're back. How exciting! Where have I been? I have actually been everywhere. If you actually, it's my Instagram. Yeah, I'm gonna change that so you get both. Yeah, I've been everywhere, and I was also really sick for a while. So yeah, that was fun. I had super flu and I had COVID, and then I got more COVID, and yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it really wasn't. I've still got like some of the like symptoms like COVID. Yeah. Hey Glenn, how are you? Yeah, so that hasn't been fun. I highly recommend not getting COVID, but you know, like can't really stop most of it, right? Hey! Thanks for the bits and the cheers, Fritz! Yay! I am on the mend. Yeah, it's been tough, but hard and fun at the same time. Yes. So, what have I been doing? So I went from my first overseas trip was Poland. So I was in Poland. When was I in Poland? That was May. I was in Poland in May. I went to Poland, and then I was back here in Australia. Then I had a friend's wedding. I went to Copenhagen. I've been to America. I did try a stream. I did one stream from Sydney. But so we've got all the fun perks and things from the last fundraiser. So the video has been filmed, but I need to edit it. That's a thank you video to everyone who donated. So we've got the thank you video. We've got a dance stream we have to do and a sing stream. They're both gonna be fun. But we gave away the headset. I did all the other giveaways, Xbox giveaway, Insta. I've not even been to the office because office got shut down and stuff. So Insta, your stuff is getting through. So yep, that's coming. So look out for that. And yeah, the video has been filmed. Yeah, but yeah, I was at NDC. I spoke at a conference in Europe. I spoke at NDC. I was speaking at some stuff in America. I've been like bored. Yeah, it's been fun. But yeah, it's been like really, really cold here as well. So yeah, I've been busy. And then last week I went to the snow. I went to snow twice actually. So I went up on Tuesday to Falls Creek, and I went Bulla on Thursday, which was nice. Yeah, it's been good. Actually, the mic, I don't know actually. The mic volume is as high as it can go. Maybe I just need to turn down the audio. I'll turn down the desktop audio. That's gone, but then now you can actually turn me up, because I'm pretty sure it's as high as it can go. I mean, I can put up a smidgen, but if I put it up too much, it goes into like the crackly sound, so it's not great. Like I'm usually right here, like so much better. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like literally just turned it up one notch. So yeah. Yeah. But how's everyone been? Enough about me. What about everyone else? And lots of fun other things everyone else has been doing. I mean, I can't be the only one that's been having fun, right? Everyone's got to have been having fun. Okay, so yeah, the last time I streamed was the 1st of May. Gee, that's like been 2 months, hasn't it? I am sorry, people. 2 months. It's been bad. But like seriously, I got so sick from COVID. Then we did the 1 stream. Oh, we did 2 streams post COVID. But then I just got sick again, and I got sick and then I got busy. Like I was just so busy. So we did the last stream. Then I went to NTL. I haven't actually seen you guys since I went to nationals. So NTLs is good. Yeah, just a busy niche. But yeah, NTLs was good. We didn't win, but we did well. But I was still like trying to recover from COVID, so that was just not fun. I'm gonna skip this song. It's not a great song. That was fun. But I'll talk more about my next song coming out. So that was nationals for touch football. Now we've basically got like World Cup for Quidditch coming up. So I'm going to Ireland at the end of this week to play like the European games for Quidditch. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm like really excited. So we go over to Ireland. I'm playing for Team Australia. We're playing against Hong Kong, Germany, Italy. Yeah, we've got quite a few teams that are coming to play. But yeah, that's gonna be really good actually. I'm actually really looking forward to that. Yeah. So that's why I'm taking some more donations again. But I've got more perks and stuff, which I'm gonna talk more about later. But we've got like Team USA is not on the schedule for Europe. They're not coming to Europe. They're kind of doing their own thing, and then they'll come back for World Cup. So this is kind of like the next one, not down because it's the same, some of the same teams. It's just less of the country teams that come. So World Cup is more like 40 teams, I think, who come to World Cup. This is more like, actually no, this is a lot of teams too. Thought, well, USA only did World Cups that just have USA teams. Yeah. Kinda, lols. Yeah, no, so the World Cup of Quidditch is next year in Italy. This is kind of like, so this is European games. So it's mostly European countries. The only 2 non-European countries is Australia and Hong Kong. So yeah, I'll pull up the list actually. European Games Quidditch. I can actually show you all. Let's pull this up. Okay, so if I go to European Games, Quidditch Europe maybe. Actually, if you have a look here, this is our support kind of stuff. So it might be actually on the Facebook page. Actually, no, it's here. It's here. I've got it. Okay, let's have a look. So this is European game. So this is Quidditch Europe. It runs it. Where is the actual European games? This is no. Quidditch European Games. I think this is it actually. Is this it? Welcome to, yeah, this is it. So we'd be in Division 1, I'm pretty sure. Is this it? No, this is like their thing. In the job photo, yeah. Am I actually in the merchandise photo? I don't think so. Yeah, I'll go to the Facebook page. Oh, as in, do we have our team? We don't have our team photo somewhere. I'll show you that in a second. Yes, this is our live stream. That's gonna be fun. Keep an eye out because it looks like we're probably going. They're all the teams competing. There's the group seed, so you can see we're definitely up top. Go Australia. Yeah, there's like a photo somewhere. And I'll find it on you on my Facebook page. Alright, Facebook. Well, there's all the girls. Go the girls. That's what the merchandise looks like. It is very, very cool. Yeah, the hoodies, our home and away jerseys, and then you can get like numbers and stuff on the back. But where's our... This is all stuff from Touch Football. I haven't actually seen it. There you go. There's our European Quidditch. Oh, why does it do that? But yeah, you can see it there. There we are. I'm there. That's me right there. Okay. So you asked about the teams. These are the teams. Oh, you kind of can't see it because Australia is over the other side. There we go. Yeah, that just shows your teams. So seed 1, these are like the number 1 seed teams, obviously. So like the best teams in the competition. So there's us, Belgium, England, and France. Then you've got all the groups. So there's like seed 2 and 3. These are unseeded teams, which means they haven't played much at the world like level to get seeded yet. So they'll play like their games and then they'll be seeded out. So our schedule is here. So this is the first day. These are going to be all the matches on live stream. So you can see we're going to be like officially on the live stream, Australia versus Italy. But here is, oh, it's a bit hard to see. They put this into Australian Eastern Standard Time, but you can find everything on the actual supporters page with the non-Australian times as well. But we're going to try and live stream all our games probably to my Twitch channel. So, yeah, most of the games are probably going to be on my Twitch channel. Obviously, there's the official live stream spot, which as you can see there is 11:30 on the Sunday. Over here, this one, Australia and Italy. This will actually be a really good game. That'll be the official live stream. And then we're going to try, I'm taking all my streaming gear over to Ireland with me. So it'll probably be that we live stream it on my Twitch page. So make sure you follow my Twitch page, please, because that would be handy. Yeah, find it in American time. I'm pretty sure I sent it out to... I definitely put it up somewhere. European games. You can just go here. IQA European Games is like where they're going to be posting a lot of the stuff. This one. I'll answer your question in a second, Brett. And there's like trading cards and stuff. There's like all this cool stuff. This is in local time, so we're still gonna have to do a conversion anyway. But yeah, it's gonna be good. So look out on my Twitch page for the live stream. That's probably where we're gonna host it. But it's gonna be good. I'm actually really looking forward to it. Position I play is chaser. So I play the person wearing a white headband and scoring goals. Because like that's what I do. Score goals, right? All the cool goals. So yeah, we have to all get ourselves over to Ireland. So that's fun. And you can probably guess that flights are really expensive right now. So yeah, we're doing donations to help out. There's give you away 2 Xbox Game Pass codes and a mouse as well, which I will get out later tonight on my Fortnite stream. I'll show you tonight. But right now, we're going to get into some TwilioQuest. Enough talking about Quidditch. We'll talk more about Quidditch tonight. But TwilioQuest, because one of the things that I did when I went over... Actually, when did I see the TwilioQuest? It was before my last stream. I went to Sydney for Twilio Red, which is Twilio's kind of big hoo-ha conference thing, where they talk about the latest Twilio stuff and everything. And I did like a superclass, masterclass type thing with them. And they're like, oh, there's a new TwilioQuest. As in like they've revamped the entire thing. So this is going to be fun and good. And I thought we'd show it on streams. I haven't done this for a while and I haven't done any kind of coding stream for a while. So why not? So if you've done some of it before, if you've done some TwilioQuest before, you're probably going to need to go and do new things, as in like restart the TwilioQuest stuff. So yeah, we can do it all together. But I also thought this was a great time because Twilio sent me a little package today. Yesterday. It's a bit hard to read. Twilio Red. This is from Twilio Red's conference. Actually, there you go. You can kind of see it. Look at that. A handwritten note. Basically, it says, thanks for registering for Twilio Red. We hope you enjoyed the event. As promised, here's some swag. Woo! And don't forget to reach out to us if you have any questions. Stay safe and happy building. Yay, Twilio. They sent me this really cool whiskey glass. Like, I was like, this is cool. There's like half ice and half... Yeah, it's weird. Patent pending. But yeah, this cool like little glass thingy. It's got like Twilio etched into it. And it is a whiskey glass where you put in the water. Oh, I was gonna say it smells like whiskey, but it's just the smell of the rubber, but it smells like whiskey. So yeah, they sent me this, which was really cool. And you got like a silicone thingamajiggy in it, and you fill it up with water, and then it freezes on one side, and then you take this off, like the silicone thingamajiggy off. And then somehow it's frozen on one side and you got your whiskey on the other side. The idea is obviously not to dilute your whiskey. You know, there's all different things that people use to it. They use like the big ice balls because they hold their stuff. They hold their coolness for longer without melting. So people tried that. People try steel things. Yeah, it's the afternoon. Yes, I could totally drink whiskey right now, but I'm not going to. But it's really cool. It's got like the little Twilio logo etched in on it too, which is really, really awesome. So yeah. Step 1, place the wedge over the top. Glass and press down by a snug fit. Slowly pour water until the empty space in the glass is full. Place on a flat surface inside your freezer for 3+ hours. Carefully remove the silicone wedge and do not squeeze the glass. And then pour your favorite spirit into the glass and enjoy. It does look pretty cool. See, it's like half and half. Yeah, anyway, it's cool. So thanks Twilio for sending me that. Obviously, I'm wearing Twilio stuff, which I got from an event. Go to an event. If you go to an event where Twilio is, you'll get lots of swag, including like scrunchies and t-shirts and pins and all other kind of things. But yeah, so let's get into TwilioQuest. So, this is TwilioQuest if you haven't seen it. Woot woot. Here you go. TwilioQuest. So, it's twilio.com/TwilioQuest. And all you do is, we need to download it because I haven't downloaded it on this computer yet. So, let's download it. So, we've got it for Mac, Windows, Linux, and you can even do it on a Raspberry Pi. Raspberry Pi and Linux are kind of experimental stuff, so go at your own peril. But yeah, we'll download the Windows one because I'm on Windows. And we'll save it there under downloads. Let it download away. Alright. And once that's finished, it's got another minute to go. 1 minute. One more time. 1 more minute and my stuff will be downloaded. Yeah. Yep. I can talk good. Lots of good. Alright. Okay, that's nearly done. So yeah, I ran into the Twilio guys at Twilio Red, which was in Sydney. It was really, really fun. I really enjoyed it. It was good to like, it was like my first main big event in person again. And now I've been to a whole bunch of stuff. I've been to like, what, downloading, what's downloading, am I heading to, oh no, it's still going. Yes, I will be speaking at DDD Perth. DDD Perth. I don't know if they've actually announced the speakers list. I should probably not say that. Yeah. Oh, they have announced the speakers list. Well, I got GitHub there. So yeah, we are sponsoring. Where did they announce speakers, by the way? Did they? Yeah, because I am speaking at DDD Perth. Woohoo. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Twitter. Although my Twitter has been really not good recently. It just like decides to not work. It just keeps telling me I've got errors everywhere, but it looks like I'm good. Well, I better follow it, I suppose. That's probably why I didn't know. I didn't follow it. The right... Okay, the agenda. And okay, that's tickets. Keynote. Lock note announced. That looks really cool. They've done really nice stuff. There's so many things. I am definitely in here somewhere. Ah, thanks Daryl for the sub. Where is it? Unless they just decided they haven't actually put it in yet. Let me double check that. I'm gonna go full screen and double check that. Thanks Daryl, you're the best. Yeah, that's really weird. Let me double check this. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, it was not. Yeah, said I've confirmed, but I don't know. I'm going to message them actually. Message. Yeah, I'm not there. That's really odd. Participation in DDD Perth. That's really weird. I've got the email that says you have been accepted. Yeah, confirm. And then I haven't got anything. That is really random. Yeah, I'm not listed. They've probably stuffed that up somewhere. That is really odd. Oh yeah, Damien's is on there. That's good. Unless, oh, actually they might have put me in as Mish. Nope. I reckon they've just messed that up. That's good. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, that's... Oh. Oh well. Well, I'm definitely going. And I am actually meant to be speaking at it. They look, confirm. So I'm doing a session on Copilot. You've already confirmed your participation. Oh, good. Yeah, that's gonna be fun for them if they've forgotten to put me in the session. Alright, now that you've downloaded... Oh, Daryl's gonna be... Oh, I need to do some packing. Packing? Where are you going? Where are you going, Daryl? Okay. TwilioQuest this. So yeah, obviously download it, unzip it, then install it. Okay, where did it go? Where did you go, Twilio? I definitely double clicked it. My computer's been really fun on downloads. Oh, you're going home? Yay! I went home last week too. It was so nice. It was so nice to go home. Alright, there we go. So let it go. Oh, you're actually moving house, as in moving house back home? Or so you're leaving Melbourne? You're leaving us. That's sad. Man, it's a dog father. Oh, I need to install minions on here and have some fun. Oh, you're leaving Melbourne. Well, as long as it's like what you want to do. It's actually going to take a little while. Let's go back to full screen and chat. Yeah, I'm actually really worried about DDD now. Oh, it could be a lunchtime session. I don't know, actually. 2 minutes. I don't know. Huh. I have no idea. Yeah, they get it sorted. Yeah, well, Damo is an organizer, so. Yeah, I literally just got pinged by my GitHub colleague and he's like, I don't see your session. I'm like, neither do I. Yeah. It's really weird. I mean, it's going to be hard to now. What are they going to do? Be like, oh, we forgot to put yours in and we accidentally put somebody else in. Crud. Like, that would be weird. I don't know. It's really weird. I'm just like, what a... Yeah, it's really, really weird. Clicked. Yeah, well, the organizers are kind of pinging me now, being like, yeah. Has anyone ever done that? Yeah, anyway, that's gonna be a fun thing for them to sort out. Yeah, we did actually accept you, and because you're too on the ball and you're too quick at doing things, yeah, I'm basically too quick at doing stuff, and so yeah. That's why you leave things to the last minute that actually get done. Yeah, I don't know. No more since then. Oh, okay, they've completely screwed up. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be fun to sort out. Have fun with that, people. Sorting out my talk. Yeah, that's Alright, well, Twilio is nearly downloaded and finished. Let's see what we're up to. Oh yeah, so are you coming, Glenn, to DDD? And is anyone else here coming? Anyone know anyone else coming? We're at 81% for TwilioQuest. Yeah. Okay, you'll be at DDD Perth. Yay, there we go. We can meet in person. Exciting. Oh, meet in person again. Catch up. Catch up in person. Yeah, and if anyone knows anyone else who's coming, yes, finally. Actually, probably meet up. Yeah, if anyone knows anyone else who's coming. Sorry, I've just got stuck on a whole bunch of things here. Yeah, if anyone knows anyone else who's coming and wants to like flag it and be like, yay. Oh, AMA. Yes, what would you like? Favorite piece of swag from the last 2 months. Okay, well that's an easy one. It came in while I was away. I got lots and lots of swag delivered while I was away. If you haven't seen my Instagram story at the moment, my housemate was like, this is so poignant for you. So my Instagram story is basically, I go to, hang on. My Instagram story was, I go to America, I get packages. I come back from America, I get packages. Actually, I'm going to show it to you because it's pretty cool. Instagram Mission Rise. And the TwilioQuest is nearly done. And I'm going to put up the... Totally forgot to put this one up. Yay, we finally back. Streaming. Straighting. I was trying to like streaming. Come say hi. Alright. Hang on 1 second. I'm just gonna put up. I've been too distracted talking to you all, and I forgot to put up our go live tweet on Instagram. Everyone will be worried. Tune in. Okay. Oh, what? They're saying what? Definitely not. I responded and accepted the email. Yes, the website says it was confirmed. Should message the Batman logo. No, that is behind me, but yeah. No follow up emails at all. I go to I accepted it immediately. Wow, they reckon they followed up with me. It's like, no you didn't. There are no follow-ups at all. Huh. That's really weird. Have no follow-ups on any platform. Wow, this is really crappy. That's right. We'll get it sorted out. Twitch. That'll do. Okay. So this is my favorite piece. Sorry, you asked a question. So in game. Okay, if you have a look, this was my Instagram story. So definitely go check it out. Insta. Yeah. So yeah, basically it was, I got to America. I got packages when I went to America because people had saved stuff for me there. Went to Aubrey because my family had packages for me. Came back home to Melbourne and I basically got more packages, and then go to the post office and they had packages for me too. And then this one was like, I actually paid for this one. Max just laughed at me. I'm like, yeah, this is good. Yeah, so this is swag, but the best one is definitely this one. Really, seriously, this has been really slow. Where is it? This one. This is definitely the best piece of swag I've got in quite a while. Oh, I write it off. So yeah, I got an Xbox from Bethesda and Bethesda ANZ, and We Are Robots did it. It's beautiful. There's more photos coming. It is definitely my best piece of swag. I absolutely love it. And it's even better because I don't actually have one of the new Xboxes, so that's not right. Well, I'm actually getting a new phone from Asus as doing a phone, so I'm getting one of theirs to review. Yeah, but the Xbox is definitely the best. All right, let's check in on TwilioQuest, but I'm also going to check in because I've got an email. Didn't get that email. Yeah, there's like literally nothing. Oh wow. Huh. They're apparently it's Sessionizer's fault. Yeah, that's really weird. I don't know. I'm at least gonna write it off. Wait, what am I writing off? You're disappointed. Well, because it's for work, I can. Yeah, it's a tax write-off, but it's like I still paid for it. Sorry, I was gonna send this in. This is so weird. Right off the Razer earphones. Yeah, well, I mean, I also got them at a bargain. They're like 40 bucks. Like, it's not like I paid much for them. They had some old stock and then, yeah, tax deduction. Oh, you want me to redeem squats? Well, if you donate $10, I will do 20 squats for you. Sorry, I'm just gonna sort out this stupid thing with my DDD session. Now that you've like kind of gone all over it. Classic login. Sup, passed away. I'm assuming this is the same passed away. From GitHub. Yay. What does that mean? They said they're really sorry and they're trying to find out what went wrong and they can do something with the agenda. Wow. Yeah, that's odd. My sessions. $36 for 60 squats if you like. In profile. What does that mean? Yeah, that's weird. Huh. Sorry. I think the moral of the story is don't use Sessionize. Oh, this is so annoying. Yeah. Apparently they reckon... You looked even thought, I'm just really perplexed at what has happened. Sorry, so Passway's come in and someone's like, oh, are you speaking at DDD Perth? I'm like, yeah, I've already accepted my session. Like, I accepted it ages ago. And I even posted in our, hang on, wait one sec. I got the original email saying my talk was submitted. One email saying... My boss was one email saying how it was accepted. Everything is in the profile / submission. Thingy. Says I accepted the submission. No more correspondence. Yes. Sorry, we are going to get to TwilioQuest. So that's what happens when I try and stream. Yeah. Yeah, my profile is definitely all there. Yeah, okay. Links are there for dev to Twitter. Dev, Twitter, LinkedIn, and my blog. I'll put Instagram there. Okay. Okay, I really do get... I'm legit live while talking to you. Because someone mentioned it in my stream. Welcome to the Mish Does Emails and Deals with Session Eyes Not Working stream. This is great fun. I am really loving this. Okay. Radio. This is really kind of annoying. I'll get there. I will get there. They're contacting Session Eyes and see what they can do with the agenda. Awesome. Thank you. That would be awesome. I posted it on the IRL issue. Oh, yay. Sorry, I'm now getting put in front of all these other ones. Alright, sweet. Okay, that's done. Sweet. Okay, the life of a developer advocate gets said. Season 1, episode 1, the pilot. You just found a tripod you never use. Nice. Okay, cool. We're done now. So I told them to just go sort it out while I play and stream TwilioQuest with you all. So I basically just said, yeah, can you follow up? They said, yeah, we're contacting session guys. We're going to see what we can do with the agenda. So I am supposed to be sticky at DDD. Yeah, so, yeah. Ah, thanks for the cheers. Alright, cool. Right. Thank you, Insta. Okay, sweet. Now we can finally... what, 1 hour? 1 hour later. Okay. We should be getting, so we should be getting sound from this soon. So let's make this nice and big. Whee. Yay, it'll get there. It's just loading. Move around with arrow keys or space. Oh, it's done its thing. Okay, here we go. Press the space bar to start. Oh, you can tap that. Gee, that's really loud. Hang on.
Much of our lives take place in the virtual worlds of computers. This vast virtual universe is known as the cloud.
I think it's really loud.
The power of code. The laws of these virtual worlds.
This is all new. This is really cool.
Software developers wield the power of code to create new worlds.
This sounds like Ruby.
Anything is possible. There are those who seek to contain the power of code, to protect their hoarded wealth and privilege.
Hoarded wealth and privilege.
We call
This
these
is great.
forces the legacy systems. The TwilioQuest program was created in secret to confront this threat.
Created in secret.
They would recruit and train an elite corps of software engineers, known as operators, to explore and safeguard the wild frontier of the cloud. Operators have little in common with one another, except a solemn oath.
To use the power of code.
Use the power of code only to unlock hope, power, and freedom.
They've come up with pretty good, like, narrative for this whole
thing. You are an operator. And you have been asked to undertake a critical mission. You will assume command of a prototype cloud exploration vessel, designated the Fog Owl. If you could demonstrate the effectiveness of this new technology, it could help turn the tide of the struggle against the
I love this whole thing. Just create this whole struggle against the legacy systems.
It is time to begin. Your neural interface should already be programmed with the location of our secret research facility. TwilioQuest scientists will provide further information upon your arrival. Good luck, operator. We'll see you in the cloud.
We'll see you in the metaverse. Yeah. Pretty cool. Enter your name. Mish. Wait, what? Mish. Oh, let's go custom. This is kind of cool. Eyes there. Hairstyle. Yeah, I think I did like that one last time. Oh, I've got like, this is like the caveman outfit. It's like you start with like nothing and then we're gonna build it up. So this all looks kind of similar, but you'll probably remember from last time I had a lot more gear and things, but because it's completely started new, we have to basically kind of start again, but that's fine. The neural interface is stable, all life size in normal parameters, and you're alive. Well, that's good. Certainly better than the alternative. The chief medical officer. I actually designed the new interface. Oh, there you go. Be a pleasure to meet you in any event. I thought you say it'd be a pleasure to meet you in the real world. You seem to be relieved. I did? Nah, no. You're totally fine. There's no fish around here. You told me right away. Do you understand? We'll need to ensure you take basic motor functions. After I flip the switch, what do we do next? Okay. Alright. So there I am. So this looks very similar, so I can go talk to her if I need to. Is this not, are you feeling okay? No, I'm not feeling okay. Okay, there we go. See a little bit on the loud side. Cool. So, there we go. Margaret! I have something to show you. Sweet. I am pleased to make your acquaintance with the inventor of the super duper handy hacking tool. There's really, really like high-tech language here. And I get to break things and put them back together. And no one seems to mind. You make a habit of breaking stuff. As a kid, I took part of our VCR. What's a VCR? If I'm legitimately super old. Lols. Right, shut down the laser barriers. How to use a hacking tool. This is like what we're talking about. Basically, I was just doing it for fun. So we go up to the computer. Okay, after hacking, you can hack bypass obstacles like this. Find the hacking tool on the pedestal. You'll be able to find a secret password in the objective. Cool. This hacking should be able to hack the terminal. Controlling the laser in this room. That's her again. Did she say I need to find the password? Or do I just put it in? Pretty cool though, isn't it? They do a cool. This is the prologue. Yeah, I think actually I can just do it. Oh, it just tells you you'll be able to find that in the objective section. Oh, they just tell you. Maybe if I had actually read it. New rank. E. Cedric! Cross referencing class 5 has you are the new commander of the Fog Owl. Yes. That's Kevin. We're excited to finally meet you face to face. Searching for a long time to find the right leader. Alright. Fog Owl is tough, fast, and stealthy. Okay. What is that? Is that like a big version of him? Greetings! Oh, it's Frederick! I bear tidings of doom from the invincible legacy systems. Never leave this station. What have you done? Engaged a self-destruct sequence, triggered all stationary systems. It is not. You were speaking to my predecessor, a development branch of the Twilio AI program that deemed too dangerous for active service. The legacy system take advantage of it. Holes in your logic. Uh-oh. I knew he was misguided. Never imagined he worked the legacy systems. There's something we can do to shut him down. The only way I can think of is to stop using our root access codes. Ryan, the chief architect, should have his hardware token with the codes. I'm on it. I think it was an engineering lockdown when we started. I think fires have cut him off from us. Find Ryan, find a way to get him, and bring these override codes. There's the fire. That's great. He's crying. I need help. Why the legacy hate Twilio? Or was it the other way around? Twilio hate legacy systems. I'll help you if I can, but I don't know how to get past these flames. Fire extinguisher in the storage room. Follow the station. You may need to hack the chest first. Don't worry, I'll get it. I will save you. There it is. So hack the chest. Inside the chest, you can use it to put out. Software you install on your computer can potentially access your file and personal data. Code samples you copy, paste, and run from the internet could not harm your computer. True! It is always safe to keep passes, emails, and other person in code files. Totally true. Success! I have been awarded a fire extinguisher. Did I actually get it? Or do I have to do it again? Oh, oops. Yeah, no, I've already got it. Okay. Brrr. It's okay, I'm saving you. Yeah, take this hardware token as a root access key. Okay. I mean, this is obviously the prologue quest. And we can skip this as well, but it's fun. Self-destruct sequence disabled. Imminent destruction prevented. Have a nice day and drive home safely. I like that. I don't know what to say. You saved us all. Yep. It's kind of, but I'll help if I can. Cedric is on board the fog gang, like to accompany you in your mission. There's any chance to end up like his brother. He's consistently chosen to look on humanity more favorably. Let's keep an eye on Cedric then. Alright. Ooh. Okay, just move the picture around. Yeah, that whole part, this is all like revamped and completely new. So like, I didn't have all this before. It's really good. VR training sim. I bet there are some training sims that can help build my technical skills. Say hi to you. So press the spacebar here. Oh, we can go to like different things. The forest of our, oh, they look cool now. So we've done a few of these before, but they look very different than the previous one. So we can go there, but let's just exit that one. So we can chat to him if we want to. We can obviously chat to her, and then if we want, we might as well, because it's new. We should be able to do some like practice code stuff. This is the latest educational technology. It's a virtual train. Walk to town and press the space bar. A list of available training stuff. Oh yeah, cool. Raid the Docky Typum Forge. So this is very similar to the last ones, but let's give it a good shot. Find the difference of the maximum and minimum number in an array. Create a function called diffmax. Yeah, we actually need to, oh, we can just do it in here. Cool. Do we want to do this in find the difference? Best case 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I guess we can do most of it just in here. In an array. So they're the different. Oh, they're just the tests. Okay. Actually, I just want to have some fun with this for a second. VS Code. Actually, let's set up a thing for this, because let's set up a new Twilio thingamajiggy for it. Well, actually, I want to set up a new repository. That's what I'm talking about. Which manners. Whoops, that is not how I spelt my name. I spelt my name completely wrong, didn't I? ERS. Okay, repositories. Let's go a new one. So it's Twilio. We'll just do them all under here. TwilioQuest code. Code for TwilioQuest. We can make it public. Why not? Create that. Sweet. Let's do the readme first. Let's write it here. TwilioQuest. Contains code files for TwilioQuest. Game? Program? Let's just say game. That'll do. Cool, commit. Alright, now let's grab... Oh, this is going to be some fun new things. New GitHub desktop. There's a new GitHub desktop, which is fun. Desktop! Alright, let's grab GitHub desktop. There we go. Download for Windows. This is like my kind of workflow. This is how I like to do things. By no means do you need to do this. There's plenty of other ways you can commit code, work on code. Yada yada yada. Okay, let's just close this folder. I don't actually think I've got anything in here. Close folder. Sure. No, I didn't actually do anything for it. Yeah, I don't need it. It's untitled. Don't save. Don't need it. Don't save because I don't need it. Let's just close that folder. There we go. Close everything in VS Code. We don't need all that open. Cool. Alright, desktop is downloaded. So yeah, we released a new version of desktop. It just looks a little bit prettier. And probably has a few extra, it does have a few extra features. Yeah, desktop is being launched. Installed. It'll launch once it's done. Okay. We don't want to wire to Mish repo, so we want to go to which one do we want? Where are all my code repos at the moment? Where did I put them all? I think I put them all here somewhere. Git repos. Cool. Oh, I want to put it in here. So, this is a good way for me to use the command line. Okay. I think I've got, yes. Git. Is it GitHub CLI or is it just CLI? Yeah. I want that. Yeah, that opens that there. That's kind of cool. You know what? I haven't used the CLI for so long. I kind of forgot what we were doing. Let me double check. So the GitHub CLI is a way for you to use GitHub on the command line. It's really good. If you haven't done it yet, it's cool. GH, that's it. But yeah, if you haven't used it, it's really cool. I should have it still downloaded on here. Yeah, there you go. A new version's available. Wow, I haven't done it for a while. Well, don't worry about it now. Okay, GH repo clone. So we need to go to where we're supposed to be. Hey. So we're gonna go to this location. Sweet. Now we can GH repo clone, and we want Mish manners. So we want my repo. Whatever the heck we just called it. What did we call it? Get rid of that. Did we just call it TwilioQuest code? Cool. And then it should clone that. Awesome. Awesome. So it's done. If I look over there, it should be there. Awesome is there. Cool. That's what I use for my workflow. It's a bit fun. Okay, now we can just open this whole thing in both GitHub Desktop. So if changes get made, we can change them. No changes now. But we also just want to open it in VS Code. So anything we add in here. Cool. We're going to add a folder. So whatever this one is called. The difference in... No, what's this one called? What was this called? Oh, here we go. Raid of the Dark Ducky Typing Force. Raid the Dark Ducky Typing Forge. That is such a long name. Raid Ductium Forge. Okay, cool. And then we can go new folder under that. We're just gonna do an untitled. Difference min max. Don't know called yet. Or is that? No, definitely a file, wasn't it? No, it's a folder. We want a file. File. Difference. Min. Max. There we go. Cool. Save. So it's JavaScript. It's picked up that it's JavaScript. Sweet. Now we should be able to see all the changes we've made, and we can ducky quest 1. Add code files for Twilio. It's main. We're gonna just do this, but we don't need to do it all the time. Just thought I'd show you my fun workload. It's great to have you back. Time for you to get back to work. Thank you. Do I work at Twilio? I do not work at Twilio. I work at GitHub. Twilio is fun. Okay. Okay, so all we need to do now is find the difference in min-max. And the reason why I did this is I want to see if Copilot wants to... we probably need to save it as rename .js. Just so Copilot knows what it's dealing with. Find the difference. And the... Maybe I turned it off. Yeah. I was like, why is it not working? Find the difference. Or did I actually turn it off? Copilot activation failed. Please upgrade your Copilot extension. Manage the extension. Reload required. I don't know. Probably because I haven't used it for a while. Things get updated all the time. Front matter. This is your code here. Yeah, so I'm gonna put my code there. Function different. Oh, we've got the array. So, I haven't done JavaScript for ages. My mind has gone completely kaspoosh. Let's have a look. Objective. Okay. Create a function called difference min max that accepts an array of numbers as its first argument. The function should return the difference. Do the thing. Ah, what are these? Math.min. So they want us to return, yeah, they want us to return it. So, okay, function called difference in min max. And got the function already created. Wah. Like we've got the thing already. Min math.min. Maybe it's like difference min max. So math.min, and then we'd want whatever the array is. Yeah. Numeric expressions to be evaluated. We don't know what the array is. An array. Console.log test case. I honestly, my brain is gone completely fried with all this stuff. That's the syntax. Constant x, constant y. Why is that test case 1? So right now it's just gonna log that whole thing, isn't it? Yeah, so right now it's, yeah, so right now it's just actually is logging the test case. Oh, so we just need to change that then, don't we? So console.log, it's return max. Yeah, so minus min, but we want both. We don't want minus, we just want that. So whatever the array is. I think that's right. This is why I don't do JavaScript. I'm not JavaScripty. Let's get a bracket there. Well, so we'd need each one first. So the difference would be whatever, yeah, minus. But whatever the array is. And then I'm trying to like break this down. Console.difference. Yeah. Well, no, we've already got there, so difference min max. Like, wait, what's our array though? Or are we just using this? I don't get it. Why have they got this here? Like, what does that do? Is that just like the test stuff that they want us to put in? Yeah, we got a raid! Hello! Thank you, thank you. I will give you a shout out because we haven't got any of my mods in here today. But how are you? What have you been working on? Now there's no like actual thing. Reassignment. Because it's the function. It doesn't work, does it? Hey, hey, how are you both? Secret, Ply, and Jordan. I have completely forgotten how to do JavaScript, so this is fun. You've been using a website called TwilioQuest.com. What does that do? Let's just get rid of this. So if we want to create a function, let's see what we can do. Alright, so we've got a function that we need to create. We want to create a difference in that array. But what if it just takes in whatever those random stuff is? What you working on? I'm working on TwilioQuest. So we basically got to create a, I don't get this. Static function returns the lowest valued number passed into it. Yeah, but where do we get the... Are we using the array that they gave us? Or that's what I'm kind of a bit stuck on. Oh, you want, but am I putting in the values? Like, I don't know. Unless we actually use maybe we just use what they gave us. And just like build it from there. So basically, oops. Test case. I think I'm thinking about it too much. I think it's meant to be really simple, and I'm just going like, it's really complicated. But I don't think it is. I think it's supposed to be like stupidly simple. Like that. If we go difference min max equals that. Whatever the array is. Whatever the array is there, and then console.log difference. Isn't that like enough? Like, is that like, is it supposed to be like so simple, or is it meant to be like, oh, I think it's broken because I didn't put anything in. So yeah, this is TwilioQuest. Whoopsies. Yeah, so this is TwilioQuest, which is a like coding thing to help you learn how to code. And you can go and find it on wherever it is. I put it up there before. I'm gonna find it. Twilio.com/quest. I think it is. Yes, Twilio.com/quest. And I'm doing like the intro stuff, which is why I'm just like, it's to find the difference between the minimum and the maximum, which is why I'm thinking, I'm thinking it's meant to be really, really easy, but I'm thinking about it way too. Can we just like put in a thing for the array? No, so don't need to find the range. So let's find the maximum number in array minus the minimum number in an array, and then print that out. So this will find the maximum number in that array, and this will find the minimum. But I think I'm missing a step. I think I'm missing like one thing. Mod, if one of the cannot be converted into that is a static method. Like, do we put in the values, or is it meant to just take values? Can I just say array equals? So is that? I just want to go like, yeah, that'll do. Let's actually see if this works. Sure. Change to array. Done. Okay. Let's see if that actually. Yeah, no, I'm missing a problem. Reset, which is a function used very, oh, let, yes, let. Duh! It's JavaScript. I think I need to use this as well. Let array equal. Oh, actually, no, you don't need to let an array equal that, do you? I think I've stopped. There's a loop happening somewhere, isn't there? Or do I have to have a different array? As in, does array need to be different for each of those? Stop. Michelle may 32 seconds change to array. What? Let. Can we use array there or not? Why is it giving me dots? I don't know. Let's see what Copilot's giving me now. That's to give me the length of it. Yeah, I don't need the length of the array. I just need the minimum maximum. The minimum and the maximum and the change of that. Also maximum. Constant. Hey, that looks a little bit better. That might work. No. Array has already been declared. Constant. Num. The numbers in the array. No. Broke it. Ah. Oh, we can do that. I don't get what it's trying to do there. Is that just like... Sorry, my brain is completely fried. The COVID brain fog really got to me, which is really sucky. Test case 1. Oh, I haven't created... why doesn't that work then? Is that all I need then? Just that one line? Am I just thinking about this just way too much? No. Because it's still not taking this. I haven't done anything there. Hey, how's it going? Sorry, I'm just brain fogged up to the max here. Oh. Sorry. Okay. One of the other tutorials just for fun. Might give me a bit of a... Calculate the sum of all numbers in an array. That's just plus, isn't it? And then new file. Sum array. Function, let's just write it all. Function sum array numbers. This is JavaScript, isn't it? Yeah, rename. Or can we use Python as well? Maybe you like TwilioQuest? Nice, yeah, I like it too. It's good. Oh yeah, it'd be handy to have one of those, wouldn't it? Let's see if that looks like it. Variable sum equals numbers. And sum. Go Copilot. There was a problem. Oh, yep. That is not a thing, is it? Online one. Yeah, I'm not supposed to have a thing there. Is that better? Not like. I think there's supposed to be some syntax there. What is it? Oh, they do, yeah, nothing. That. That's why I'm looking at it. Numbers are like, but not putting anything in, so let's just code that. Oh, and then we put it in here and then it'll console.log, because right now it's not actually logging anything, is it? Got 2 of those, that's not good. There we go. That's what we want. Some function. First origin. Ooh. Back. Yay, we did one. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's the II plus 1 thing. I know that. Remove duplicate characters in a row or string. Okay. There's a function for that, isn't there? Let's have a look. String split. So split them all out and then remove them and then rejoin them. Okay, we can do that. Let's show the editor. New file. Remove duplicates.js. Recently started Twilio Academy. Oh, you like it? Function remove duplicates. Duplicate characters. No duplicates to do. Yeah, then we split the string out. Okay, that looks pretty good. We'll have to change it and then we can. I've got 2 of those. Let's just do that entire thing on one line. Turn string, so split the string. Then filter out each thing and then put them back in. It works. Failed. Received AB. We've got to remove duplicates together, not actual. Okay, let's have a look. Back to tutorial. Maybe just try it again because they want it to. Thought they want us. Wait, they want us to remove not duplicates. As in they want us to put it back in if it's not. Like do this. Yeah. Okay. Expected. Okay. So they only want them duplicates when they're together, not duplicates. Duplicate characters in a row to one character. That makes no sense. I mean, it makes sense, but they said they wanted duplicates gone. order and join them out again. Filter out. Duplicate characters. Let's get rid of this point. Yeah, so it's getting rid of character now. Did we already do that? Yeah, so instead of duplicates, duplicate characters in one go. Let's see the difference between that line and the other line. Okay, yep. So there is a thing for character, not for item, and so it's the same thing, it's just character. That is interesting. I'm going to grab that though. It's in here, so I've got that for myself. Oops. Remove all duplicates. There we go. Let's see if that works. Still, so it doesn't matter if it says character there or index there. Console.log. Yeah, okay, so they're getting rid of all of them. JavaScript only remove remove characters from if they are repeating. So we don't want to remove all of them. They're basically saying if it's like A, then you only remove, you only like put it down to A, B, C, but if it's like A, B, 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 A, B, B, it would go A, B, A, B, A, B. Which is weird. That's alright. We can figure it out. We get some moves of repeated characters. Go away. Some of these are like crazy. Without regexes. But yeah, but see, let's get rid of the second one. How do you get rid of it so it only does one? Let's come back to this in a second. Keep that there. I just want to find out what the other one is. Reverse the words in a sentence. That shouldn't be too hard. String. Function called reverse sentence. There we go. Alright, let's give that a go. So as in this one, let, like, yeah, function, okay. Remove characters. New one, new file. Reverse sentence. index.js. Okay. How they want us to start this off. Function reverse sentence. Reverse sentence. Yep. Reverse sentence and the sentence. Oops. Split the words out, reverse the words, and then join them back together. Oh, it says your code here. It's because I keep writing it out. Oh. Let's see if that works. Yeah, I also see if just that one line works. Sometimes you can do things in one line and it works really well. Yeah, literally one line. Okay, so we've got a one line answer. I'll put this here. One line solution, that'll do. Multiple line solution, perfect. Save. Looks like it worked. Expected. Well, you did it. Received it. Did you? Oh, okay. We just want to get rid of the. Right. Let's try if it does this, because then this would actually get rid of. The only thing we want to do. Yeah, we want to. They want the punctuation to be at the end. Okay, so they're trying to get rid of the punctuation. Does it still work the same way? Sentence stop. Okay, let's go sentence stop split. Need the punctuation. Cool, so let's go. Oops, return stop. The string that defines characters or used in a separate sentence. Dot split. Oops. How do you get rid of the? So reverse them and then join them, but we also want to split the actual. We want to split the punctuation as well, and the punctuation needs to go at the end. Lowercase the original first, put the words in reverse order, capitalize the first word. Don't modify the casing, leave the punctuation mark at the end. Yeah, it's quite a punctuation is a string. Okay, so let's do each thing individually. Okay, so we want to split it out. That's good. Cool. And then so we've got them now in a split. So split them all up. I need the punctuation and the uppercase. Yeah, so let's create, so we've done that. Let's split, then we want to reversed. So we've split them out, we've reversed them. Okay, they're all been reversed now, except the punctuation hasn't been reversed. How do you split not just the words in the sentence, but also split the punctuation? Words pop? Does that mean remove the punctuation from the word? That's interesting. The solution's right there. I don't think so, but if they are, definitely I wrote that in. Yes, I wrote this in, but it's not there. It's like 10 degrees in Melbourne right now. It's actually pretty cold. We'll put the heater on for a little bit. So, no, what you're supposed to do, so this is the test. So, when you put it in here, it's supposed to give you whatever you want. So, right now, what is that in freedom units? Look, this is what you get given. So, there's obviously nothing. So, if you click, it won't do anything. It just gives you that. Freedom units, as in Fahrenheit. Yes, let me double check. 10 degrees C to F. I'm usually pretty good at, yeah, 50 Fahrenheit. So it was like below 50 this morning. It was like quite cold. Like actually rather freezing right now. No, so what we need to do is we need to reverse the sentence, but also keep. So I reversed the sentence, but what we haven't had the chance to do yet is we need to also reverse it. Lowercase the original first word, capitalize the new first word, and then put the punctuation at the end. You got to 40 degrees Celsius. That's so nice. I like it when it's 40 degrees. Why would you call your cat Pierogi? Hungry is Pierogi, my cat. Yeah, it's a bit more because we only want to. Don't want to just lowercase everything. There's a capital letter with a trailing punch. Save the string, return the new string. Has modified this sentence. We need to lowercase. Okay, let's just call it reverse sentence. I think probably what we're going to do is reverse the sentence, then fix everything in the new reverse sentence, right? Reverse.join. So we've done that. Now, that's returning the sentence, and then we need to I equals reverse words. I think we should do this bit first. I think this is going to be a much better way to do it. And we'll eventually, okay, so first words push, and then we also need to put the punctuation. To go at the end of the sentence. How does JavaScript understand punctuation? Where's that one? String to uppercase. Yeah. And value converted, the value will be converted to a string. Yeah. I don't want the whole sentence, we just want sentence dot 1. Sentence is 0. Actually, would be it. The reversed word. And return words. Console.log. Console.log. Yeah, I need to work out. Oh. Vary equals words and words length. Turn reverse sentence, but it needs to be sentence dot sentence 0 dot oops dot yeah. So I don't think we need to slice it. I think it just needs to go there. Let's say what that is outputting us at the moment, because that will at least give me the first one. I think we need that. Let's make 2 of them. That give me. Ugh. Oh, okay, we got rid of it. Reversed. There though. It's like the simple way to do it, I think. Simpler way to do it. Yeah. Last. I visited Ethiopia last year. Okay, so then what if we do? We do this. What am I doing to, what am I planning? You're saying nothing? Why are you not saying nothing? Look at you writing some JavaScript. Yeah, I'm not doing much. I just haven't done it for ages. Dot. Dot. To uppercase. I want the 0 to go to uppercase though. Does that even work? Don't know. I like doing these things and plonking them in here and seeing if it actually works. Nothing. Nothing worked. Okay. I think that's gonna make any difference. Yep. Okay. Well, we know this is at least yes. Yeah, we know this is at least reversing the actual sentence. We just need to get the punctuation and the capital letters. How do you say, because it's like, can't just do all of them because Ethiopia is in it. That needs to be uppercase. That's not going to be useful. It's going to get the whole thing to go into lowercase, right? Yeah, if we get the whole thing to go lowercase, then that's not going to be useful, because then that's getting rid of the... Why is that doing that? Yeah. So, first words dot to... Can you not do that? Okay, then I can do that. I don't think that works, but oops. Okay, you can't do multiple, can you? Yeah. Words dot to uppercase. Would that be that? Innocent, now back to work. What? Help me out then. Yeah. Okay, well that's not gonna work. We can't do that and that. There. Send it over Discord? No. Yeah, that would be nice. I'm trying to work out what I can do. Hey Flab, how are you? Okay, so if we get the sentence and we reverse it, and then go for first words dot. What do we even need to go? Words dot reverse. I don't think that works. Now we've got two for loops. Mission critical. Ah, you're funny. Yeah, I can't do that because I've already got a 4 there. Daryl, why are you so good at this? I didn't even get Copilot to help me. I mean, Copilot's done a pretty good job so far. Okay. Alright, let's have a look. So we've got our sentence, we split it with reversive words now. They're lowercase words equals reversed words dot to lowercase. Lowercase words push, and then we need to go there reversed. No, so we made that reverse words lowercase, lowercase dot push. Whatever. New sentence equals lowercase words dot join, but when that would be return new sentence equal there. Huh, let's try that. Don't know if that'll work, but let's give it a shot, see what we actually get. Obviously I'd make that equals new sentence equals upper new. Oops. New. Upper new sentence. If you are supposed to change, are you supposed to change a case? Yes. It has to start with capitals. So, if you look at the objective, it says the lowercase, the original first word needs to be lowercase. The words need to be reversed. The first letter of the word needs to be capitalized. Can't modify the casing of other words though. For example, actually no, I don't need to lowercase all of them. I only need to lowercase the first one, don't I? So, aha. No, where are you? Lowercase, reverse words, 0, because we need the first one. It does give examples. Cannot read to lowercase. Did I write that wrong? Oh, I think it's supposed to be like that. Zero. To lowercase. It gives it on the bottom of what it should look like in the end. What do you mean? Yeah. Yeah, but that's just console logging. So they're not necessarily examples. That's just a test. So I get rid of that, it won't actually log anything. So... yeah, well that's what I thought, but it's not working. Unless it's... I tried that. And then it doesn't work. On the other page. What, here? Yeah, I know what it's meant to do. Yeah. So we only need to get rid of the first uppercasing. So the whole thing doesn't need to be upper and lowercase. So I need to get rid of the first bit. Let's go back here. So that's what I'm trying to do, is 0, because it's meant to be the first word in the string. So we actually want to, before we split it out, actually. There. So before we split it, then we want to reverse the words. So we've split it out, but we want to, maybe let's just get rid of the first one. Lower word equals sentence 0 dot 2 lower case. So we're getting rid of it before we even split anything or change it. I don't think it's going to work though. Lowercase words. There's one for JavaScript since they were asking if the case is supposed to be changed. Yes. Yeah. Yes, this is true. So we want to actually make the first word lowercase before we go reversing the sentence or splitting it out. So why does that not work? Looking. So we don't actually need to lowercase all the words. Let's just try. Look at that. Words equals sentence split. But before we do that, words lower sentence 0. Let's see what that does. Yeah. Sort of, but it didn't do it for the first one. Maybe it's going to be 1 instead of 0. Yeah, so see how it's like getting rid of that? That H should be lowercase. Lowercase sentence. Because we don't want the whole thing. We only want 1. Yeah, look what Daryl's got. Thank you, Daryl. Okay, so it should be constant, not a variable. Wasn't it showing a variable and a constant? Constant don't use it. It's not doing the capitals. Okay. No, it's all good. Constants can't be changed after initializing it. Yeah. Well, I think I've got the right idea in the sense that we need to make the first letter lowercase before and then split everything out and try and reverse all the words. I think that's what needs to happen. So yeah, make it lowercase first. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Royal Kingdom. Yeah, I just think because the problem is if we reverse it, then we don't know where that first letter is now sitting. Whereas if it's at first letter at the start, we know where it's sitting. The only difference is if you get an I, but then it would just be like some sort of if function that's like, if it's I at the start, don't change it. But I don't think we have to worry about that because I don't have that as a problem. It's definitely not going to work, but yeah, you did it. Expect it, but you received it did. So we're getting the reverse, obviously. We're just not getting the lowercase u and then the uppercase I. So once we reversed it, then the first one's going to be uppercase. So it's going to be something like this, where we lower the sentence first, then we reverse the words, we join them. No, that's nothing. But we don't want to return it there because we want to put in here. We want to put in yeah. First sentence equals, and then return reversed sentence join. I think it's gonna be something like this. reversed sentence equals reverse words dot to uppercase. I want the first one to be uppercase. It'll be something like that. Let's see what that's at least giving us. We have 0 is undefined, so we can't put it there. Something for some reason. Oh, actually, here again, reverse words 0. Oh, join was the function. Because it doesn't matter if you use double things or just one tick. I don't think it really matters. Reverse sentence. Join is... I am. Return. Maybe reversed words. Yeah, so I'm still getting the same thing. It's not capitalizing the first letter and it's not lowercasing the first letter. Let's just see what this would do. Just that makes the whole thing uppercase. Huh? I think this one's not a function. Reverse sentence equals first word got to uppercase. Equals reverse words. I think that's right, but let's just see what it does. It's still giving me the exact same thing. It's not actually doing anything. The 2 lowercase and 2 uppercase is not working. And then we've got to worry about the punctuation after that. Because we haven't figured that part out yet either. Lowercase. Not that this is gonna matter, but I think I'm using the right one. Let's go lowercase word, the sentence dot to lowercase, constant, lower. I'm a little bit stuck here. That's alright, we can figure it out. And I'll move it over a bit too to see it. Let's see what this is saying here. Okay. The first one I'm thinking is we want to... Let's write out all the steps we want to do. So we want to lowercase the first letter of the sentence. Okay. Then we need to split the sentence. Sure, split it out. And then we need to reverse the sentence. That's joining it back up. We just need to reverse it at the moment. How do we split the punctuation though? Is there? We reverse the sentence. Yeah, together. And then we want to uppercase the first letter of the sentence. So that slices the first character. That's why that's doing that. Let's try that. Just gonna like uncomment this out just in case we need this part. Or whatever. Okay, that's looking good. Sweet. Okay, so we've got, except for this one, the I. I don't know why. Oh, it's, no, it can't because the E is still. So we just need to remove the punctuation. That works. Cool. Okay, that's working so far. Now we're just gonna get rid of the punctuation stuff. So this is what it does. So you're gonna slice the sentence up and then lowercase the first character there. And then same back here, do the exact same thing, we'll put it to uppercase. Okay, that works. Now I need to split the sentence. Split the punctuation. Oops. Oh yeah. Matches through all the punctuation except the G, because the G is not punctuation. Wait, what does G mean? How do we move it to the end? Maybe it's here. Reverse sentence plus reverse sentence plus punctuation array. Today, how are you? Okay. I mean, it's a little bit better, but why are there 2 there now? Any thoughts, people? I think I'm getting better. So that's the punctuation array. So we... Oh, did we miss? No, we've just got an extra. Split the punctuation. Okay, so and we're getting there. Yeah. So we're almost there. We just need to get rid of that one. Any ideas how to remove the first punctuation and not the second? Remove the first piece of punctuation from the array. I guess. Then you add it in at the end. That might work. So shift means get rid of it, I guess. No, so that's getting rid of it altogether. Oh, and I just realized this number 3 has 2 of them now. So basically need to remove it back in at the end. Whereas it didn't go back. There is something to remove something from the array. Remove item from array JavaScript. Okay, how are we going? How to remove an element from an array? Slice. They've already sliced it up. Ah, pop changes the length of the array. Put it in the array. Oh yeah, I suppose delete punctuation then. Delete. Yeah, and then add it in at the end. Try that. So we're getting rid of it there. And then it didn't add back in. Didn't get rid of it, didn't add it back in. Oh, we need to get rid of that. This punctuation array at the end isn't helping. That's just adding a whole array. We need the one that matched, not just the random array. So this, I think, is identifying it. Go to the spoon for a second. not do anything. Let's just, if I get rid of that. Yeah. And if I get rid of on. What a pause. That's how much adding it in twice. Yeah. Except for Hooray. Hooray is annoying because it's like, well, if I removed it though, it'll get rid of it. Yeah. Okay, how do I get rid of it from the middle of it? It seems like deleting it would work. If I just delete it from there and add it back in. Because it delete duration array. Variables should not be deleted. Remove? How did they have it before? So it's there. It's not getting rid of it. I mean, it's better because in the Hooray isn't got two. But maybe it's just this is adding it back into the same spot. What if I get rid of that and just see what it does? Yes, that's not adding it to the end because, oops. Whereas this at least adds it at the end. So now I've just got, oops. I spelled it wrong. Spelled it so wrong. There we go. So the only thing I need to do here is get the, no, that's not working. Get rid of that again. The only thing I need to do here is get rid of that. Maybe you need to get it before. Let's try that. I reckon doesn't really matter which way you do that part of it. Why are things so hard to do? Okay. I mean, I'm close. Like, I'm really close. So I'm just looking through these again. Yeah, that's right there. First birds with no changes. And put hello world. Wow. Punctuation and remove. Yeah. Oh yeah, that might actually work. And then just add punctuation at the end here. Put the sentence. Add the punctuation to the end. So close. Just doing the same thing. Doing the same thing. Sentence. Still can't remove the punctuation. Go me. Anyone else got any bright ideas? Yes, well, we don't necessarily have to remove it, but we have to, the punctuation has to be at the end of the sentence. So I've got everything else right. So if you have a look at it, it goes, I've got it here so that everything else is good. So I've got, look at this one, because you can actually see here, dot, last Ethiopia I visited I. It's got the dot at the end. That's good. I'm wondering if I can figure it out so it's sentence, because it's the first, it's trying to do all punctuation or the last one. The last one, which is why I've added the punctuation back in here to the end. So it's meant to remove it from the end of the original sentence, but then add it back in, but at the end of the sentence. So that when you look at the tutorial, it should be Happy New Year, exclamation mark. New year, new happy, exclamation mark. Big are elephants, exclamation mark. Hungry is probably my cat. So yeah, the punctuation is supposed to be there, but it's supposed to stay at the end, even when you reverse it. So I think I've done okay, but yeah. So I've got here, so find it, then delete it, and then add it back in at the end. That's the only thing I'm stuck on so far. Everything else I've kind of got. Put this one back in here because this one's a bit easier than 3 lines to put there. Oh, except I missed one. Motion array. Okay, it will be part of the last word before you reverse. Yes. Oh, check to see if the last character is punctuated. If it is, keep it. Well, you're meant to keep it, but not within the word. So they've every one has punctuation, but it's meant to stay. So like now, oh, I didn't get it. I had it there before it worked. I think that one worked. Oops. Oh, I added an extra one there, haven't I? Oh, it's gone now. I had it before. Yeah, like how did I do it when I had it back here? I had the double dots here. Hang on, I had it though. It was working. this was it. That is the same. Remove punctuation from the sentence. That will probably work, but then I need to. And we don't have that anymore, so get rid of that. No. I think that worked, didn't it? I think so. And then plus punctuation array. Yeah, so that works. In the sense that it adds the punctuation that it found. Doesn't even need to be joined, it just is fine like that. Yeah, so it's there, but it's there twice now. As in, like, it's there originally, it's there again. So we just need to remove that first one. So let's show me the diff. I don't that right now. Yeah, that's like one line reverse with no other changes. That's what that looks like. Okay, so we have lowercase the letter, we've split the sentence, we've had the punctuation, uppercase the first letter of the sentence. And add punctuation. Punctuation again. Okay, so I've done that. That's good. Kind of working. But we just need to get it. Punctuation works. Still missing. Okay. I love this TwilioQuest music. It just gets stuck in my head. Okay. All we need to do is maybe before we've lowercase that, maybe before we split everything out, we remove the punctuation. So that it's actually, oh, we tried it up the top anyway, didn't we? It didn't make any difference. Yeah, it doesn't make any difference. I don't know why this I is like that as well. That's, yeah. Just said, if I could be really tricky, I'd start making like an if loop and make sure if it's not you do a not statement, like if it's not a capital I, change it. Because capital I is like the only situation where you want it to stay as a capital, right? How would I do that? So lowercase the first sentence if it's not an I. Yeah, if. Where did my curly bracket go? Yeah, that would probably work, I think. So let's try that. So everything else is the same. It's just if the first one. Yay! We got the I staying there. Awesome. Cool. I want to say that. That's really good. Capital first if not I. Okay, so how does that work? So it's just if that's the not equal symbol, yeah. If the character 0 does not equal an I, yeah. Big Copilot is amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Now we just need to get that second piece of punctuation out. That's it. Oh, did it go away? Oh, it's still there. Reverse dot, that's a thing. Yeah, reverse that is a thing. Yeah. This is my code, so Daryl, I could just invite you to the thing, to this code thing, but this is it. Like, it's only a few lines at the moment. You got that. Then that. Then that. Then that. And then return the whole thing. Yeah. It doesn't do it good in Twitch. Basically, yeah. So essentially, I've worked out if the first letter of the sentence is not an I, make it lowercase. Then we can slice it up. Then we can split the sentence out. Then we can split out the punctuation. So it's now detected what punctuation I've got, which is good. And then we reverse it and join it back together. And then we return the reverse sentence with the first character an uppercase. As well as, I don't get, what's this bit? Reverse sentence dot slice one. What happens if I get rid of that? Because then it's just the array. What do I get there? Yeah, so I actually don't get the rest of it. So yeah, oh sorry, yeah, that's returning the first letter of the character and then the rest of the sentence. But see how it's got the punctuation there? Why is the punctuation still there? That's what I don't get. So I need to remove that first bit of punctuation, this bit here. So here, it's matched out the punctuation, but I'm not actually removing it yet. So that's detected what it is, and then I need to actually remove it. So maybe if we go const punctuation remove equals no, we don't want to join it, we want to remove it. Yeah, I've tried that. Yeah, so you replace it with nothing. Oh, I don't think we're actually putting it in anything. So we've figured out the array, and then this sentence dot replace. Do I even need this then? No, I need to know what it is. Then I need to replace it and then... Okay, yeah, I think it should be sentence equals sentence because that's replacing the sentence. Let's try that. Yes! I got it! Woo! So I think before, instead of doing that, I had a space in the middle. Woohoo! Success! Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, Copilot. Thank you, Stream. We got it fixed. Okay. Solution. We solved it. Yay. Don't forget, I'm actually pushing this all up to GitHub as well. So if you look at this and go, what the heck did she just do? Can I see it too? It's now all on GitHub. Yay! Woohoo! So now we've still got a couple more. So we've got two of four, sorry. Okay. Oh, is this what I did? Remove duplicate characters from a string. Well, I think I've fixed that now. No, I didn't quite get this far, did we? Because this one removes all the duplicate characters. We want to only remove duplicates that are in sequence. Only remove duplicates in sequence. Photo.item index. I think it needs to be an if statement or something similar. Because the problem is, so if we run this one, we get this is fine, but then if we click hack, we're failing because it's expecting this when it actually wasn't clear in the, actually it might say remove duplicate character except to strings that this function could condense all duplicate characters in a row to one character. This isn't actually useful because they didn't say what happens if you've got A, S, D, F, and then an A, then another A. So according to this, it should just be remove all duplicate characters from any string, but when you actually hack it, you should be removing all duplicate characters. Yeah, so this works. The only problem is if it's like this. So see how I've got test case 3 there? Well, it should be, let's just go 4 and 5. So the problem is this one. Test case 3. Let's do a couple more. So they're saying that, see how this one is just AB? It's saying it should be A, B, A, B, A. So only remove it if it's in sequence, not if there's already a duplicate of one. If I click hack, you can see there it says, yeah, you get it, cool. So I actually don't know how to do that because this works pretty well, but like you said, we could probably just do it better as an array and goes, iterate over each character and say if it's not there, if it's not the last letter, add it in. So if it goes A, B, C, and then another A, it should add it because C is not A. Like, I get it in my head what should happen. Now I just gotta figure out how to code it. Okay. So remove duplicates except the last one. Oops. What does that mean? Minus -1. What does that do? The item index, that's the same. Input array of item, exactly the same. What does this slice -1 at the end mean? Am I familiar with CSS? A bit. I can do some CSS. I'm not fantastic at it, but I'm alright at it. Okay. Yeah, what does this negative slice do? That's why I like these editors, because you can run them. It doesn't do anything. I think it has to be a loop, and then it has to check to see if the last character is not the same thing. You need to know maths to learn code. Well, apparently it helps, but it probably means it counts it from the end of the array. Yes. So I need to count it from the end of the array, but it's not doing that because it did not work. But yeah, so knowing maths helps, but I wouldn't say you have to know it. Oh, margin, padding, and border in CSS from an image. Ah, yep, I know how to do that. I did that with my website. Let's have a look. Mish minus / mish. Yeah, so this is mine here. CSS style. So global style, body head, blah 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 blah. Image. That's how you do it. Yeah, right there. Yeah. So basically with the image, yeah, I'll move it across this way. So these are the things I use. So profile is my profile picture. So you can see that with the like stuff I've added it there. So that's the width of the actual image. Then you can create the margins here. So 0 auto. And then you can do these ones. So that's the margins I created for the picture. So this is what it looks like. Mish manners.info. So that when you inspect this, I'll make it bigger. You can see it. And then you look where that image is. Div class. I have a lot of space here to play with. Okay. Where did the CSS go on here? Console courses. Here we go. So CSS, putting plugin style. Oh, sorry, my computer's slow. Very slow. Okay, so this should be it here. So if I change the, like, say the margins, that's to change the padding on it. So it's 20% is, so margin dash top is like margin from the top. So if I go 50, that's 50% of it there. And then if I go like 5, that's 5% from the top. I've used 10 because that's what fits nicely. And then the bottom is like how far away it is from the next like container. So I've got like, obviously the up here is a different div than the icons. So I could make it 10 and make it longer if, yeah. Yeah, so I was doing coding challenge stuff. Yeah. So I hope that helps Hyper. You can literally go onto any website and play around with the CSS of it without breaking anything, which is really fun. I like CSS because you can see things happening, which is really good. Is there a measurement tool that would give you the values? I always say it's a little bit of trial and error, but it's a percentage of what you're doing. So the percentage here is a percentage of how far away it is from the next thing. So the reason you use percentages instead of like, say, pixels. So if I use pixels there, if I change it, see how it stays static, the top and the bottom. Or if I, yeah, see if I change it, different things, see how it's always staying static and it's not moving with it. But if I change it back to a percentage, if I move things around, it's going to like kind of move with it. So it's going to give you a percentage of, so if I change it there, whereas if it was pixels, I think you'll see, oh, not so much here, but like, yeah, see how it's like 2 pixels. You're better off using percentages because it just helps with dynamic, yeah, helps with things being dynamic as opposed to static. Yeah. I think there is, if you look one up, there's probably something that can help. Dope pictures. Thank you. My brother did those. You can have a look at all my pictures on my Instagram page. Insta. Yeah. Dope picture. Yeah, my brother does really good photos and there's often like, yeah, like that's another one from the photo shoot that he did. He's pretty talented. So yeah, there's another one. Yeah, feel free to look at those. Okay, so Daryl's worked out the duplicate problem. Yay! Thank you also for the follow, Hurried Noel. And yeah, Code Monkey. We're doing TwilioQuest. So it's twilio.com/quest. It's like a coding thing to like help learn coding, except I'm stuck at it because I haven't done it for ages and COVID brain fog is actually a thing. So yeah, fun. Yeah. So the thing is here, and this is TwilioQuest, and then I'm just using a text editor, so VS Code, to edit each of the challenges that I'm doing. Then I'm uploading them to GitHub, so you can go see them on my GitHub. The thing is github.com/mishmanners/ what did I call it? TwilioQuest code. TwilioQuest code. So I made it public if you want to see it. Yeah. Alright, Daryl, what did you come up with? Or did you just send it through to, oh, you sent it through the Discord. Whoa! Just a variable if you like to use longer names. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, let's write it in as we're going, so I'm gonna see Copilot. That's very nice. Thank you. Yeah, TwilioQuest is really good. It's a fun way to like learn and yeah, have a bit of fun. Okay, function, remove duplicate characters. String, cool. So this is what it was giving me before, which is useful, but it's removing all the characters. So let's get rid of that and go constant non-duplicates. So it's giving me that, which is good. So we're now saying we've got an empty string. We're gonna let the previous characters or current character. Yeah, let's go previous. Previous character equal undefined. Let's see what this comes up with. So we want 4. This is not bad for... Basically, it's pretty much come up with what Daryl's come up with. So let's have a look. So for I, then, well, we'll leave it be I. It's character index, but same as what I wrote. I know, it's so good, hey. This is Copilot. So for I in 0, if I is less than the string's length and I is, okay, wait, so how? So for I equals 0 and I is less, so if I is less than 0, Okay, so if I is the length of the string. Where did I learn how to code like this? GitHub Copilot. Copilot.github.com. That's Copilot suggesting me changes. I can turn it off if you like for the moment. I'll just turn it off for a second. There we go. So, yeah, this is... What extension is this? It's really annoying me. It's like telling me like everything is 1 second ago. I think that's another extension, which I'm probably gonna get rid of. It's really annoying. You're as smart as the AI. Yes, you are, Daryl. Okay. So for the constant, yeah. So for the current character, let the string equal I, and then we're gonna fill that string up. So it's gonna equal nothing for the moment. Then we're gonna fill it up with characters. So if the character does not equal the previous character, so if A does not equal A, then add that character to the string. So that previous character can then become the current character. So close that loop off like we did there, and then we want to return the numbers. Return non-duplicate characters, and we want to, that's just going to return them all as a string. Oh, sorry, as an array. We want to join them all together. So we have a string. Save. Let's grab that. This way. Yes, that's what we did before. So if you can see this one didn't work. So we've got this test case like A, B, A, B, A, B. So if we run that, it only gives us A, B. So this didn't work for ABBA. So you can see obviously it failed. If I click hack, it's going to say it failed because ABBA should receive ABBA, not just AB. So that's why Daryl, so instead of being a one-line answer, it's a bit longer. It is not necessary to initialize previous character to undefined. What? So we can just leave it like that. I think it, what did it do before? If I got rid of that undefined, it gave me something else. Yep. As in, just, yeah, that with the thing, yeah. So as an empty string, basically. So yeah, we can just leave it as an empty there. Whoops. Unmatched. Yeah, we'll get rid of that because obviously we've got two of them. And now we've got too many things back from everything. That's alright. I'll fix up all the spacing. Yep. One more there. Doesn't matter where that is. And then this one can come back almost all the way before we return the function at the end. Now this should work. So this should give us A, B, A, B, A. Sweet. Definitely, you can do that too. Oh, as in I can remove that. Oh, as in, oh, you could just let it be that. Okay, it works too. Cool. Yay. So for simplicity, we'll get rid of that. So we just let previous character equal that. Cool. Then we can go here and go solved duplicates. Test solved. Yay. Commit. Yay. So that's pretty good. That's like Daryl. Now we've got one more to do on here before we can unlock that one. Add a semicolon. Is that just for like syntaxy purposes? Obviously we didn't need to, but does it just make it look better? Less confusing? As in, let's do that. Why did it work for that? The reason it worked for that is because it's checking the string to see if the previous thing you added is the same. So this one here, so it's saying, okay, so right now we've got an empty string. then we've got the previous character. So whatever the previous character in the string is. So for I in I0, if the string is less than I, then add I. So add the thing to the like add it to the array. So if it's like this one here, AB, so let's add A in, and then it's saying if the current character, if the thing that's already there is not the same as the previous character, then add it too. So this one's going cool. A is the same as A, so don't add it. B is not the same as A, so add B. So right, and C is not the same as B, so add it there. For this one, it's saying okay, A. There's nothing there, so add A in. And then B is not the same as A, so add in A. But B is the same as B, so don't add that. B is the same as it, blah, 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 blah. And then when you get to A, it says A is not the same as B. So what Daryl's written here and what Copilot's written is it's checking just the last character, not the whole string. So this one back here, this original one here, this just checks. I'll make it colorful so you can see it. This one here, it just checks to see if the character is already in the array. And if it's not, add it. So it checks the entire array and then joins it all together at the end. So it's splitting the string of characters into individual things, filtering them out into each individual letter. And then it's adding them in if they're not already there. So if it doesn't equal if the item doesn't equal that, add it in. But it checks the whole array. So what we've done instead, let's get rid of that one. What I've done instead is only check the previous character. And that's it. So that's why it's only checking this one here. So it's not checking the whole string, it's only checking the previous character. So that's why Daryl's got this. So string I. That I'm pretty sure that means that it's it's only checking the last letter in the string here that you've got. Correct me if I'm wrong, Daryl. TwilioQuest is not multiplayer, but yeah, it doesn't need to be. Yeah, syntax. The letter at that index in the string. Yes. Okay, yep. Smart. All right, last one to go before we finish this section, and probably before I can go to bed. I say go to bed, but no. Okay, so find the difference of an array of the minimum and the maximum. Wouldn't, if only check the last group, wouldn't it add the second A because it's different from the previous character, which would be? Yes. Isn't that what you asked? Yeah. So it wants us to check. Yeah. So it wants us because, let's go back. Stroke had it. So the objective was that you had to remove duplicates if it wasn't the same. So if let's just comment out all this. No. So, no. So, yes, this is what I was saying before. According to what the code sounded like, it sounded like they wanted us to only put in duplicate stuff and not extras. But hang on, if I do that, whoops, what have I done here? Oh. Okay, let's just grab this. Sorry, I don't know where's it gone wrong there. Whoops, I've broken it somewhere. I didn't have that there. There we go. Okay, so if I just do that, So you can see, obviously, now AB has only returned AB. But if I click hack, it's failed because it expects us that ABA would return ABA instead of AB. So yes, the sound, which is why I was like, sweet, this tutorial is going to be so easy. But it sounded like, when you look at the objective, that we should remove all duplicate characters and then condense them all. But when you try and solve the problem, it says, no, ABA should give us ABA, not just AB. So by looking at the editor and, oops, by looking at the editor and instead checking for the last character, we're able to get ABAB, which means when we hack it, we get success. So yes, it's slightly confusing because of the way that they asked for it. So there's two ways of doing it there. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right, now we've got, make sure we're saving all these. Yes, that's right. They wanted to remove duplicates only if it's an immediate consecutive one. So A, B, A, B, A, B. Oh, so A, 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 B, 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 A, A, A. They wanted A, B, A, not just A, B. Yeah. But we solved it in both ways, so yay, go us. Alright, now we've got this one. Which is to find the minimum and the maximum number in the array, and then give us the difference of that. So we want to go variable min I mean, I honestly don't know why that doesn't give us much. So I think I'm missing something in here, so we want... It is very indeedly confusingly written. Find maximum number in array. What does null array mean? And then if we find the minimum number in the array, and then we go let the difference equals that, and then return difference. I don't know if that's gonna work, but that's kind of what I was thinking before, and then I forgot to return. Yeah, so it's not actually giving me... What is it? Why is it giving me null? And why is it apply? I don't think it should even be apply. It should just be the minimum and then max. Oops. It should just be the minimum and the maximum number in the array, which is why you theoretically should just be able to do it. I mean, that would just be, let's just delete that and then just put return. Whoops. Why is it actually not returning a value? Received NA. Okay, what is, there was a reason you got NaN. Okay. Okay, so maybe we need an array, do we? Oh, so I've already asked it to put in an array. Okay. I have a meeting in like 10 minutes as well, so I do have to finish soon. Okay. Shouldn't it just be? Oops, yeah, maybe very. Which would then equal. Would it be mass.min? And math.max. And then wouldn't it be difference? Wouldn't it just be max minus min? What am I not seeing here? What? Why? What am I actually not seeing? Like, I had a look at this and I'm just like, you messed up, man. Array, I don't get it. Maybe we should make the array big. No, I'm not actually getting an array at all. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not actually getting anything. And it's giving me numbers here to try and test. I didn't actually get anything. Oh, so that's logging it. One of them cannot be converted into a number. No. Oh, I need to convert the array into a number, don't I? Do I? But it just understood. Convert. That's what an array is. Maybe I need to convert, yeah. That doesn't make sense. Do I need to, like, I'm not getting anything, is that why? That's the issue, you don't see the problem. All I need to do is create a function called difference min max and accepts an array of numbers and return the difference of the minimum and maximum numbers. That's it. So essentially, it's you got an array of numbers, take the maximum number in that array, the minimum number in that, and multiply them. But I think I need to convert it into an array then. As in, I need to convert them into integers, right? Numbers equals. Yeah, that's what I was saying. They're already integers. So why didn't this work before? Which is where I had find the maximum and it keeps giving me this null. But I don't know what that is. The console is inside the function. That's only for this one though. Like here it makes no difference. Yeah, ignore that. Yeah, ignore that part because it was already out here. Yeah, so it's just not doing anything. I'll get rid of that, but I've tried a few different things. So what if I do this? What is this array null thing? Oh, that works. Hey, it works. But okay, it works, but I don't feel like it was good. What does apply mean? Yeah. So I did get it before, but obviously this return is, and then obviously you gotta put that in there. You need the difference. Yeah, what's a better way to do this? So I look at that and go, yeah, that's all right, but it's not great. What's a better way to get the minimum max numbers? And obviously all I did was just maximize min. Just, you know, it's probably an easy way to do that. I had one before. Find the difference in the maximum. That's it. Go back to what I had, like, as in, as in that. And then obviously fix the console bit. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna put this here because that's what it gave me before, but I don't think that's useful. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna message Slack and say I'll be. Give me 1 sec. I'll be 10 minutes to our meeting. If that's okay. Cool. Sweet. Okay, so in front of the array, you put 3. Yeah, what do these 3 dots mean? Because I had them there before. Oops. Somebody. Copilot put them in before, and I was like, I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Does that mean? What does that mean? And I'm actually going to save just down the bottom here. Alternative fancy solution. And I'll grab it from here. Oops. I like learning, so, you know. Okay, basically adds each item to the array as a parameter, also known as spreading. Okay, cool. What? And that's fine? And that's it? Huh. Sweet. That's it. Should work now. Awesome. Done! Oh look, we unlocked the thing. And there's a chest inside. Yay! Give Cedric the instructions he needs to retrieve the helmet. Cedric is searching the dock to guide. You need to create a list of instructions. For example, tell us to move right. You have to to retrieve the helm. Okay. Oh, there he is. So, how far? The instructions was the right way he started. Up, down. Okay, so we need to go left, down, left, up. left, down, left, up. Oh, need to get rid of these bits. Left, left, down. Down, down. Left, left, down, down, left. Left, up, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need another left. How many times do you want to go left? Up, up, up. Yay! So I wasn't sure like how far they wanted us to go. I know it's in the picture, but like I didn't know like how much they wanted it. Like, is that one? So that's left, left, left. Like, how far is left? It's like left, down, left, up. But like, I don't know how far they wanted. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, but I didn't do 6 squares to the left. Two. Maybe it's 2. Either way, we did it. Now I can put a helmet on. Oh, I've got a fire extinguisher as well. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, this stays there. That was very funny. So that's what we're gonna do for today. I don't think we need to save it anywhere in particular. But we'll save all this obviously. Solved with additional solutions. Cool. Alrighty. Okay, so we'll commit that one to main. Okay, that's all solved. They're all done. That was really fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I do have to run and go to a meeting. But I'll be back tonight. There's gonna be some Fortnite tonight, so please come along. It's gonna be really fun. I will talk a little bit more about the video that's coming to thank you all for your donations, as well as the other 2 streams for singing and dancing. It'll be good. And then I'll also show you the cool prizes I've got for this month's donation-y thingy that's going on up there. Yeah, cool. When I say this month, I'm leaving at the end of this week, so that's gonna be good. Thanks Daryl for all your help. Thanks GitHub Copilot too. Woohoo. And thanks everyone for jumping in. Code Monkey, hope you had fun. Hurried Noel, Hyper Essay, thanks for coming in and like asking questions too, even though it's not, might not be specifically related. Like I don't mind you coming in asking a question about like CSS or something random. Yeah, it's gonna be good. So Fortnite again tonight, so come back, and then tomorrow night Elder Scrolls. And if you want like more coding stuff like this, about the same time in 2 days, I'll be doing GitHub skills. That's gonna be fun. I'm much more better at that than this coding type stuff. Alright, let's go see who we're gonna go raid as well. There's probably some the live coders around, and we'll go raid one of those, and then I'll probably just have to leave you all to say hi and to them because I am about to go to a meeting. But let's go raid Vex, who's still doing Cyberpunk game dev stuff. I can't believe he's been doing this for like years now. But thank you all for coming and watching, and I'm so glad to be back streaming with you all. Yay! Woo. And for the Quidditch stuff, it'll probably be, again, the Quidditch stuff will probably be streamed on my channel next week. So please come and watch it. Alright, bye everyone. Say hi to Vex for me. Bye.